Have you ever wondered how a single Qur'anic verse can transform your life overnight? After Tahajjud, when the world is silent and your heart is most sincere, Allah's words carry incredible power. In this blessed time, reciting the right verse can open doors of rizq, remove obstacles, and fill your life with barakah. Today, we will explore a verse that has guided the companions Razi Allah Tala Anhum and countless believers, showing how trust in Allah can bring blessings from unexpected places. After Tahajjud, the heart enters a unique state of calm that is rarely experienced at any other time of the day. The quiet moments before dawn soften the soul and create a deep sense of humility. This softness makes a person more receptive to reflection and sincerity, allowing their emotions and intentions to align with purity. In this peaceful state, distractions fade, and the mind becomes clearer, making it easier to focus on Allah without worldly noise. This is why many believers feel their du'as flow naturally and their connection to Allah becomes stronger, as the spiritual atmosphere itself nurtures sincerity and closeness. The verse from Surah At-Talaq highlights a powerful principle. True fear of Allah leads to unimaginable openings and relief. This fear is not about terror, but about deep awareness, respect, and obedience to Allah in both public and private moments. When a person carries this consciousness, their decisions become wiser, their intentions purify, and their actions align with what pleases Allah. The verse reassures believers that when they uphold this level of taqwa, Allah Himself creates pathways out of difficulties. Even when circumstances seem tight or hopeless, His promise ensures that a believer is never trapped, because divine guidance opens doors beyond human expectations. Allah's promise to provide rizq from unexpected places brings immense comfort to the believer. This assurance means that provision is not limited to what we can see, calculate, or predict. When Allah decides to open a door, it appears from directions that a person could never imagine. Sometimes help arrives through people you have never met, opportunities you did not search for, or solutions you never planned. This promise teaches the believer to detach from fear of scarcity and attach their trust to the one who possesses all treasures. It builds a mindset of hope, reminding the heart that Allah's generosity is limitless and perfectly timed. The companions Razi Allah Tala Anhum treated this verse with deep reverence, not only reciting it, but living by its meaning in their daily struggles. They faced hardships, migration, battles, and moments of scarcity, yet their trust in Allah never wavered. Whenever challenges surrounded them, they held firmly to the belief that Allah would create ease in ways beyond human planning. Their lives showed that reliance on Allah brings strength, patience, and clarity even in the most difficult situations. By embodying the message of this verse, they demonstrated how sincere faith transforms fear into courage and uncertainty into unwavering confidence in Allah's help. Barakah enters a person's life when their reliance on Allah becomes genuine and consistent. When the heart turns to Him with trust, even small efforts begin to produce remarkable outcomes. This connection invites blessings that cannot be measured only through wealth. Barakah appears in peace, time, relationships, and opportunities. It improves the quality of life in ways that material success alone cannot achieve. By linking this verse with a strong sense of dependence on Allah, a believer begins to experience a flow of goodness that feels effortless. This mindset nurtures contentment, allowing every blessing to grow and every difficulty to feel lighter. Reciting this verse after Tahajjud deepens a believer's sense of trust because the heart is already in a state of sincerity and openness. When the verse is spoken in these early moments, it reinforces the belief that Allah's support is near and His guidance is active in one's life. This practice trains the mind to shift its focus from fear to assurance, strengthening inner stability. Over time, the believer begins to view challenges with a calmer perspective, knowing that Allah's promise is true. The quiet repetition of this verse nourishes hope, helping the heart remain firm and confident even when circumstances seem uncertain. The teachings of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam consistently emphasized that true reliance on Allah is a source of strength, not weakness. He taught that when a believer places their full trust in Allah, they are supported in ways far beyond their own abilities. This reliance is an act of the heart, where a person surrenders their worries and outcomes to the one who controls everything. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam encouraged believers to combine effort with trust, reminding them that Allah never disappoints those who depend on Him sincerely. His guidance showed that reliance invites divine help, turning difficult paths into manageable ones. Reciting this verse with certainty shapes the heart to expect goodness from Allah, even when no solution is visible. This expectation is not wishful thinking, but a reflection of strong faith in His promise. When a believer repeats the verse with full conviction, their mindset shifts from doubt to assurance, allowing them to face challenges with steady confidence. This certainty also encourages a person to continue making dua, knowing that Allah responds in perfect ways and at perfect times. Over time, this practice nurtures a hopeful outlook, helping the believer trust that every closed door can open through Allah's mercy and wisdom. Remember, reciting this powerful verse after Tahajjud with sincerity can change your life, open doors of rizq, and bring endless barakah. May Allah bless you with ease in every difficulty, abundant provision, and a heart full of trust and hope. At Graceful Deen, we encourage you to share this blessing with others. Share this video, subscribe for more guidance, and comment below with the prayer, "O Allah, open for me doors of rizq and ease my affairs." Let's spread faith and positivity together.